Why do relationships fail? 10 biggest reasons revealed. Relationships fail because of one thing and one thing only: lack of communication. You may have heard that before, but it's absolutely true. Communication is the foundation of any good relationship, and it's the biggest reason why relationships fail. Here are 10 reasons why relationships fail because of lack of communication and ways to fix them. 1. They are too busy. Relationship advice for men. You are probably too busy to handle your relationship. Stop being so busy at work. Stop being so busy with hobbies and friends. Be more available to your wife and show her you actually care about her. And if you can't be available, please don't force her into thinking she is making a wrong decision by leaving you. Chances are good that if she does leave you, it isn't for another man, but rather because she wants an emotionally available husband. 2. They don't go on dates. Dating is a great way to get to know your significant other. There's nothing better than conversation over dinner and a romantic walk around town. If you aren't dating, you aren't getting to know each other very well at all. This can leave both parties feeling frustrated and unfulfilled, and wondering if they should even be together in the first place. 3. They don't set boundaries. Setting boundaries is essential to a relationship. Boundaries show your partner that you value yourself and your happiness, both in and out of a relationship. If you're worried about setting boundaries, know that they don't have to be harsh. They can be as simple as saying no to something or someone. 4. They make comparisons. No one is perfect, so instead of focusing on their partner's faults, couples should work on celebrating each other's strengths. In a relationship, you have to accept your significant other as they are and not who you want them to be. Perfection doesn't exist in humans, it only exists in our heads, so let go of what isn't working in your relationship and work with what is. 5. They spend time with the wrong people. In a relationship, you should be able to trust your partner and feel confident that he or she has your best interests at heart. If you're hanging out with friends who don't support your goals or are involved in an activity that he or she disapproves of, these will become stressors that lead to tension and fights. Spending time with people who encourage you is essential to building a healthy relationship. 6. They settle for bad relationships. Relationship advice for women that says you should settle for bad relationships doesn't work. It sets you up to expect less from your next relationship, and sure enough, once you get out there again, those previous expectations come into play and can prevent you from finding what you truly want. 7. They are too needy. Although men can be emotionally needy as well, women tend to be far more dependent on their significant other than men are. The problem with being too dependent on someone else is that you have no power over yourself or your own happiness. It's all in your partner's hands. Not only is it a huge security risk and can make you feel incredibly unstable, but it also gives you less incentive to try new things or build a sense of self-worth outside of your relationship. 8. They get complacent. It's easy to get into a routine, especially when you're in a long-term relationship. There are so many things that go wrong when we get complacent. We stop communicating with each other and even our sex life suffers. Relationships need effort, communication, and time to grow. If one of those things is missing, then your relationship will falter. 9. They are afraid of commitment. A lot of guys are dating multiple women. They're clearly not ready to settle down, and they don't care about your feelings. If a guy is dating you exclusively and says he wants a future with you, but then pulls away without any explanation or doesn't introduce you to his friends and family, there may be a problem. 10. No growth mindset. According to some relationship experts, one of the most common reasons that relationships fail is a mindset that there is no way out. The truth is, every relationship has issues, and it doesn't have to be a deal breaker. If you have trouble communicating with your partner, then you may be dealing with a negative communication patterns and need relationship advice for women or men.